Good morning, my babies. It's Auntie Trice here with another video for you. If you have not done so already, please head on over to TikTok and follow me on my page, Pretty_Huzzler. That's HUZZLER. Follow me on Instagram at Latrice Brown 53. Follow me on Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing. Follow me on Facebook. Oh, excuse me. Follow me on Facebook at Auntie Be Knowing, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the Auntie Be Knowing YouTube channel. It costs $0 to support Auntie babies. So why haven't you done it? Why haven't you done it yet? Just a quick little disclaimer, because I have done about 4 or 5 videos already, and I haven't put this disclaimer in. Auntie's birthday is in 2 more months. Virgo season is on the rise. It's almost here. It's almost here. But to my subscribers and the people who follow me on my social media websites, if you would like to send Auntie a little bit of cash for her birthday, I dropped my cash out. My cash out is PrettyHuzzler, HUZZLER. Yes, my cash out is PrettyHuzzler. And if you want to send Auntie some nice birthday messages, go ahead and do that at auntiebeknowing@gmail.com. Go ahead and send me some nice little emails so I can read it off, because I will be going live on all my platforms, reading off the birthday messages that y'all have gave me. So that's what I plan on doing on my birthday, like waking up on my birthday, reading off the messages, and then later on that night, I'm finna get into it. Get it, yeah. Finna go ahead and turn up like Auntie know how to do responsibly. Responsibly. Okay, so I just want to let y'all know that. So I got my trees in my handy dandy notebook, and we are going to get into this tea for today. The tea for today is I'm making a standalone video about the Sukihana, Suki with the good coochie, and the YK Osiris and the DJ AONE situation. Dun 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 dun. It's time to talk about it, babies. Y'all finna be mad with Auntie. Y'all are most definitely finna be mad with Auntie. It's my channel. It's my opinion. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? But it's time to get into the tea for today. Okay? So, y'all know what's going on with this Sukihana, YK Osiris, and DJ AONE situation. If you don't know, let me go ahead and break it down to you. Okay? YK Osiris was at an event. I don't know what the event was. I don't know if it was at the Floyd Mayweather fight. I don't know what the event was, but they were at an event where Lil Duval, Funny Marco was at the event. They were on this panel, and they were having a discussion talking about something, being Funny Marco, being Lil Duval, and being Sukihana, period. Out of nowhere, YK Osiris tries to plant a kiss on Sukihana, and y'all just watch the video. So we are on Lovely T TV's page. I subscribed to Lovely T years ago, so I follow her. I follow Justin J, Funky Dineva. I follow these people. So y'all look at this clip of YK Cyrus doing this to Sukihana. Look at this. Young and dumb. That's all that was. Young and dumb. What pissed me off is that prior to this video being made, prior to this It's a big ass bumblebee out here, and I don't like that shit. That shit throwing me off. Because if I get stung by a bumblebee or a wasp, or if I get stung by any insect, pretty much I got an allergic reaction to insects. I don't know why, but I do. And I'm a black woman. I shouldn't have shouldn't have them allergies like that because we are of this earth. But I do have the allergies, so I watch out for this shit out here. So if I look off, that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm sorry. But I got to protect myself at all times. I got me a shoe, got me a fly swatter. I can't afford to get stung and go to the hospital. That's too much money. Anyway, but y'all saw the video. We saw the video of what happened. YK Osiris was forcefully trying to make Sukihana kiss him. What made me pissed off about it was people were saying they're not showing the whole full clip. Sukihana was yelling at YK Osiris, telling him that she was going to turn him out. Where did she tell him to come kiss her at? Where did she tell him it was okay to come and kiss her all in her mouth and do all that at? Find that clip for me. Find that clip for me. And then I'll be like, okay, y'all threw this out of proportion. But there are no clips surfacing where Sukihana gave YK Osiris consent to kiss her. This is where this is being jumbled up and confused. Y'all don't know what consent means. Just because she told people that she would turn them out, or she'll spit in their mouth, she'll fart in their mouth, she'll do this and do that. Just because she say she's going to do that doesn't mean that y'all have the permission to touch all over this lady's body just because she said that that's what she would do to you. Just because she said that she would, that means, okay, y'all got to learn the context of words. Just because I say I'm going to suck the skin off that dick, just because I say that does not mean that I will. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or does not mean that I want you to come and touch me. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. Now, when I say, yes, I'm going to suck the skin off that dick, pull it out for me, that's me telling you, pull your dick out. Do you see what I'm saying? That's consent. I'm actually telling you I want to suck your penis, pull it out so I can suck your penis. I'm giving you consent to put your penis in my mouth because that's what I want. Y'all got to separate the fantasy from the person. And this is what that is. This is what this situation is. Y'all don't know how to separate Suki with the good coochie from Destiny. That's that girl named Destiny. Her name is Destiny. Y'all don't know how to separate Sukihana with the good coochie from Destiny. Y'all don't know how to do that. That girl is a mother. That girl is Suki with the good coochie for money. This is her persona. This is not who she is. This is not who she is on a regular. Y'all comments were trash. Talking about, oh, Suki nasty. She was twerking on a 10-year-old boy doing this, throwing up how Suki is. Yes, she is a nasty person. That's her persona. That's the fantasy that she's giving you, that she real life nasty like that. And she wants things, this type of attention. She wants that nasty type of attention. That's the type of persona that she has. But that's not the person. Somebody's persona, who they give you, who they're allowing you to see them as, could be totally different from who they are really on the inside. And this is what we are learning about Sukihana. Sukihana is not Sukihana. Sukihana is a whole fantasy. Sukihana is a whole provider for her family. This is why she's Sukihana. But when she go home to them kids, they know her. And she go home to them kids, they know her as mama. When she's around her mother or her sister or her brother or whoever her family members, they know her as Destiny. They don't know her as no damn Suki with the good coochie. That's trash. That's what this Freak Neat documentary is about. How these women were dressed like freaks. They outside having a good time, just trying to dance and drink, dancing on top of cars. They dress like freaks, but they're not freaks at all. Y'all men saw these women dressed like this, dancing like this, and automatically just started violating them right where they stand, just because, oh, she dressed like that, she dancing like she wanted, so she must want it. Did I tell you it was okay to touch me? That's where you're missing the point. That's where you're missing the big point at. I didn't tell you to do this. So, yeah, that's where everybody is having the outrage from. Y'all talking about, oh, Suki nasty. Y'all pull up Sukihana. If you Google Sukihana, the first thing that comes up when I Google Sukihana, Sukihana playing with herself with a rose. Yes, she does, and she was twerking on a 10-year-old little boy. She really was. But that's her persona. That's who she is. That's what she gives off. That's the fantasy she gives off, so that y'all can continue to come buy her product, continue to help her get these coins, make her coins, so she can feed them kids that she got. Okay? Now let's talk about DJ AONE. DJ AONE was mad aggressive with Suki. Okay? The reason why I have a little bit more leniency towards YK Osiris than I have towards DJ AONE is because YK Osiris, he's a young dumb person for real. And he felt like Sukihana was being playful with him and challenging him. So he was being playful with her back. Okay, so he didn't catch them cues. DJ AONE, throughout that whole entire conversation, Sukihana was giving you cues like you doing too much. She was giving you cues like you're doing too much, and you ignore her cues and continue to do trash shit you were doing, saying the trash ass shit to her, and then you even had the nerve to pull out your phone and show her pics of your penis. So instead of you coming out with an apology like YK Osiris did, DJ AONE released footage of before the Candy Coated Night Show. You know, DJ AONE is the DJ for the Candy Coated Night Show. That's Candy Burris' bedroom podcast. So they do have a lot of sexual talk in that podcast. So before they got on the show, before they started, talking on the panel or whatever, Sukihana and DJ AONE were doing Instagram videos, doing little, stuff like that. Sukihana got her leg across DJ AONE, and DJ AONE is rubbing her feet. That's the clip that he posted. Instead of apologizing to Suki, he's letting y'all know he's not finna apologize to Suki because this lady was letting me feel up on her feet. And now it's a problem from what I said to her so now it's a problem for me to talk nasty to her and to show her dick pics, but she got me rubbing her feet. Yes, that's a problem. Yes, that's a problem because she only consented to you rubbing her feet. She didn't tell you. She even said it on the damn podcast. She say, you wasn't acting like that back there. Now all of a sudden you done turned up and you doing too much for me. Y'all watch the video now. I'm telling this shit. I got this video from Lovely T. Video. So y'all gonna hear most of the audio, but the video is kind of choppy because I don't know why she uploaded such a choppy video, but she did. And y'all go follow Lovely T. She keep it real. But watch this video and listen to it. Listen to it real quick. Okay, here are the DJ AONE's clips, and shouts out to Lovely TTV again for posting this stuff. Y'all go follow her. She does do her digging. So, y'all watch this. This is DJ AONE and Sukihana.
All right, so you guys just saw that video. Now, if that's not crazy enough, Twitter users also pulled out a video of Suki and some man named DJ AONE. I've never heard of him before, but I guess he's on Candy Coated Nights with Candy, which is her freaky bedroom podcast. And so during this interview, the DJ guy was being very, very overtly sexual and, to me, high-key disrespectful while he's interviewing Suki. So this also went viral, and people are saying that this is a shame. She's been sexually assaulted by these two guys. This makes no sense. It doesn't matter what she does or how she carries herself. This is not okay. So I want you guys to watch both of these clips, both of these interactions with Suki.
I sing. The little throat, huh?
Yeah, I do the singing.
Yeah. Hey, how about it?
Can we calm him down? I can't even turn up because he's been waiting at the door for me.
Hey, how about
You was not acting like that out there.
I mean, shit, we on now.
That's like, see, I like to sing myself, so we don't have to listen to
Okay,
music.
sing us a little something.
Yeah, sing us something. Let's see what that mouth do. No, I'm saying vocally. Let's see what that mouth do vocally.
What does your mouth do?
Shit, everything you needed to do. I'll make that pussy spit. I know it do. I watched you walk in this motherfucker.
So you can tell by my walk?
I can tell by your walk that pussy spit.
Hey, you a country nigga? Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. It's Camden Road to be exact. What's happening with it?
I cannot. This is how he is every time you get on here.
Very
You
clear,
been
bro.
over here saying you wanted to smell it ever since
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
I want to
here.
smell your pussy. I want to put my face in your pussy. You say Suki with the good coochie, you know what I'm saying? You talking about how good that motherfucker smell and all that?
So you want to
Yeah, I need a motherfucking scratch and sniff about that motherfucker.
scratch and sniff? Oh my gosh, I have to crack a pair of eyes. Scratch and
I'm
sniff.
trying to get
I do have a scratch and sniff.
You do. Well, I mean, you know what I mean? We can go to the back and I can come back and
You
give
want
her.
to smell my ass?
I might put my tongue down that motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, A1.
But we gonna start with the sniffing.
And that you could tell Candace was not. Candy wasn't feeling it.
She like that old
No,
shit.
I don't.
You love that shit.
No, I mean after like during sex maybe, but you know, that's not right now.
Right? She telling you to chill out, and Candy just laughing. She telling you to chill out.
Hold on.
This man.
Okay.
I'm sure Suki my dick pic. Let her do it.
Talking about dick pic, let her just a whole freaking creep.
Just 1 minute, like.
Alright, let's
I'm putting my dick on the camera.
I know that's right.
So country ass.
Well, I feel like honestly, 5 inches is a huge dick to me.
5 inches.
Yeah, that's big to me.
No, okay.
That's super big. I love that size.
I know my mom used to say she'd rather be tickled than be stabbed. Seriously, because you know, some people got all their dick and they just be down stabbing the hell out your ass, and it's not really, always pleasant.
No, boy,
It's thick.
It's full.
I don't want to see it.
Right? I don't want to see you.
All right, so you guys just saw
see
those
that
clips.
shit.
So that went viral last night as well, and I couldn't do anything but cringe when.
Okay, so this is the clip of DJ AONE and Sukihana before the Candy Coated Nights show, before they got on the show. And instead of DJ AONE apologizing, this is what I have a big problem with. Instead of him apologizing, he posted the before clips. He posted the before clips of the show. And this was the clip. These were the clips. Look at this, y'all. Look at it.
And give me a nice little fart in.
There go the clips.
Yeah. I hope these feet ain't dirty. But yeah, rub that baby toe. That corn is really fucking me up right now. And they had to put me in a size 6. If you was a real man, you would give me a whole bunch of shoes that's in a size 37.
How deep is your throat?
It's as long as your tummy, so whatever that is.
Long enough to get it done.
Okay, so you say you gonna give me my shoes and stuff.
I'm gonna get the shoes.
You ain't even rubbing my toes.
I am rubbing this ring.
All right, so you guys just saw those clips. Before this whole YK Osiris
That's crazy.
the day before.
When I tell you he was scaring the shit out of me, you men are so nasty, filthy, and aggressive. Whew. Uncle E didn't come at me like that. Uncle E came at me like a woman. He came at me like a real woman. He didn't catcall me. I hate that catcall, and I hate when y'all niggas just be sitting up and y'all see such a beautiful woman walking down the street, instead of you saying, well, hello, miss. How are you doing today? You look very nice. That's all you have to say to me. Ain't no, hey, baby. Woo! Ass so swole. Hey, baby. You looking nice. They go get a room. That's how you men talk to women. That's so trash. That's why that's why I was bisexual when I started fucking with women first. Cause you men are nasty. Just because Sukihana has presented herself a certain way and she dresses a certain way, that don't give y'all the right to grope and grab on this woman. Give that woman her personal space. Y'all don't get the right to do that. Sukihana could be walking butt naked down the street today. And hey, unless she says you, or you can touch me, neither one of y'all have the right. No man has the right to touch her without her consent. Okay? DJ A1, you do owe Sukihana an apology, whether you know it or not. Because you was dead ass wrong. You went way too far. You made Candy feel a little bit uncomfortable because Candy was like, oh, God, A1, you are aggressive. And she was doing that nervous laughter like Sukihana was doing because that's a natural reaction to a lot of women. Men do it too. I do it a lot, especially when I'm telling y'all these news stories and then it be sad and trash as fuck and I end up doing a little, I do a little nervous laughter like I'm doing right now. Because I don't like talking about trash shit and it just make me anxious. That's what that was. What Candy and Sukihana was doing. That anxious, that nervous laughter. Like, you're doing too much. I know this is a bedroom podcast, but you gonna get the fuck up off me with your creepy ass. They was nervous. Oh my God, y'all are trash for these comments. But there is a but to this, y'all. Females, we know that men have little self-control. We know this. With them not having self-control, it is time to acknowledge the fact that men are not safe, okay? Unless that man is your father or your brother or your cousin, he ain't gonna protect you, okay? And 9 times out of 10, sometimes your father and your cousins, they not doing a good job of protecting you either. So you have to protect yourself. And what do I mean? Doing things like this, sex industry work, being nasty like this, creating these sexual personas, and then expecting men to respect you and your body is crazy. I'm not blaming you, Suki, now. I'm not. In no way, shape, or form am I blaming Sukihana. I'm not blaming her. Because she is a free woman. She has the right to do as she please. She has the right to say what she want to say. And she has the right to dress as she feels. Okay? But y'all know we ain't living in no perfect world. If we was living in a perfect world, you can walk down the street butt naked and people wouldn't have a problem with it. Because you need to accept that this is my body. This is what I look like. This is me. If people could really accept you for you, then it'll totally be totally different. But we don't live in that type of world. We live in a world where men feel like they have to conquer and dominate everything. And when they see something that they want, they don't pursue it, they take it. That's the type of world we live in. If he likes you and you dressing like you a woman of the night, he finna take it. He ain't even gonna ask. He's not even going to ask you because he does not respect you enough to ask you for that. You got it out here for everybody to see. So you want this to happen. That's how men think. Like, for real, I'm being serious. They take it. They have a take. I don't know why it is. They have a conquer. They have a dominate and conquered mind. They have a dominate and conquer mentality. That's the mentality that they have. And they'll take it. To dominate and conquer means to take something. That's what they're going to do. They see it. They want it. It look good. You don't even have to be dressing like a woman of the night. You can be dressed in regular clothes. And if a man is really desperate enough to do it, he gonna do that. Like, damn, she looking good. I can't wait for it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be honest with you a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. That happens a lot in relationships too. Sexual assault happens a lot in relationships too. Now, you tell your man your period ain't on. You tell your man you just don't feel like being bothered. That man, he want it. He gonna get it from you, and he feel like you owe him that because you his woman. He feel like you owe him that now. Men can be trash. Men can be really trash. But this is the downside of the shit that you doing, Sukihana. This is the downside side of all that. Ooh, I fart in your mouth. I'll eat his ass. I'll eat his ass type shit. This is the downside of that. Men gonna think you a toy to play with. This is the downside of what you doing now. I'm not saying that it's right, but this is the downside of being a freak. This is why I don't put myself out there like that. You hear me? I just bust out laughing because it's wrong. It's really trash, y'all. That's that nervous laughter for real. You see it just happen. I don't do shit like this, and I dress in moderation. Y'all see this shirt that I got on now? I normally wear t-shirts like this with a nice little sports bra on and some jeans, and men still act trash with me. I get catcalled at a lot. And I keep on walking. I do not address a man catcalling me. You will walk up to me properly and speak to me like you got some damn sense. I do not do that catcalling. I don't answer to that. I don't even look over when you catcalling like, hey, baby, I'm still walking. I am a queen in my own right, and you will treat me as such. You have to start protecting yourself because you see for yourself these men aren't going to do it. Lil Duval saw what happened to you. Funny Marco saw what happened to you. None of them boys done said nothing about this situation. They gonna look out for themselves. Men are going to look out for themselves, and they gonna look out for their brothers every single time. But where does that leave us? Hell, Candy ain't even came out in support or offer any type of apology to Sukihana yet. Because they feel this is her persona. This is what she giving out. This is what is going to happen to her. They feel like that. So they not going to say it. And they not going to address nothing about it. But that's what they feeling. Trash as fuck. But this is the downside of being a freak, having that freak persona. People are going to try to treat you as a freak. People are going to see if you are going to back up what you are saying because you are giving off this freak persona. Auntie could never. I give off, even though I have on a bunny, y'all, I still act sophisticated with y'all. I really do. I am country sophistication. I am. I stay coupled with y'all. I try to speak properly as I can, but y'all already know. Shit gonna come out the way it gonna come out. But I'm not I don't present myself in that way because I know the cons of me doing that. Hey, just like this Home Depot girl. It's another situation with this girl doing at Home Depot. I'm going to talk about that later, but she working at Home Depot. People want her to work for OnlyFans, and she telling them that's not what she want to do. She trying to be a Home Depot person, and men are harassing her because she's beautiful. Beautiful women get harassed so bad. Women go through it so bad. Yes, I have stories about it. I have been harassed. Yes. That's why I don't put myself out there sexually. That's the downside of being a sex vixen. That's the downside of being a sexual person, being overly aggressive in sex. That's the downside. That's the downside of it. But with all that being said, Suki is still a person, y'all. She's not a sexual, yeah, that's what she gives off. She's not a sexual object. She's not a toy used to play with for y'all to just feel on, touch on, grab on, squeeze on. Y'all gotta have a little bit more self-control than that. First and foremost, she is still a person. Remember that. She is a human. Remember that. And again, I am not blaming Sukihana at all. I want Sukihana to be who she wants to be. I want her to do what she wants to do freely and without sexual harassment. But we don't live in that world, do we? We don't live in that type of world. And that's what saddens me. That's what saddens me. With that being said, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say on this situation. Sukihana, protect yourself. Sukihana, protect yourself. Use this time to see who has really been for you and who ain't said nothing. Now protect. Look at it, Suki, for real. Now look at what you're really going through and assess the situation and make better decisions. Do not backtrack from this situation. Please don't. Learn from it and move forward. Learn from it and move forward. Protect yourself, Suki. Protect yourself, because it's clear ain't nobody else really gonna do it. So with that being said, I love y'all. Protect yourselves out here, women. Protect yourselves out here, women. All right, I love you. Thank you for coming by. I'll talk to you next time.